morning, students. Today we will discuss about structures of interhalogen compound. First one is structure of AX type. AX type of interhalogen compound here. So in AX type, for example, CLF, DRF, ICL, etc. like this. So you take here CLF example, for example, CLF. So in this CLF, chlorine is a central atom. So chlorine atomic number is 70. Okay, its valence cell electronic configuration is 3s2 3p5, 3s2 3p5, 3d0. So in the electronic configuration of chlorine, here only one unpaired electron is present. Only one unpaired electron and 3 lone pair of electrons are present in this electronic configuration of invalence cell. Okay. This chlorine also contains one unpaired electron in this valence cell. So it forms bond with chlorine. Okay. That means the structure is like this. This is chlorine. It contains here 3 lone pair of electrons. 3 lone pair of electrons on the chlorine and one bond pair. So in yesterday class, we draw the structure here. This is AX type. This is A like this. This is 3 lone pair of electrons. This is halogen. This bond forms with another halogen, that means small, like this chlorine. This is look like this geometry is tetrahedral, but actual shape of this AX type is linear shape. Actual shape of the AX type of interhalogen compound is linear shape, but geometry is tetrahedral. What is the difference between here geometry and shape? Okay, man general ga shape చెప్పుకోవాలి ఇక్కడ geometry చూసేదానికి ఎట్లా ఉంది tetrahedral. Okay, that means it is based on the lone pairs and bond pair. Totally 3 lone pairs and 1 bond pair మొత్తం కలిస్తే ఇక్కడ tetrahedral geometry అని తెలుసుకున్నాం. Shape it is based on the only bond pair. So this is bond pair. Look like linear shape. So it has a linear. In this CLF, number of lone pairs. First of all, number of bond pairs here. Number of bond pairs. How many bond pairs here? Only one bond pair. Only one bond pair. This is bond pair. And number of lone pairs. PP bond pair. LP lone pair. So number of lone pairs means 1, 2, 3. 3 lone pairs are present here. So total number of electron pairs. Total number of electron pairs. 1 plus 3, 4. That means either bond pair or lone pair. Total number of pairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hybridization of chlorine in the CLF is sp3 hybridization. So it is structure of the CLF. Okay, nothing but AX type of interhalogen compound. Okay, in this chlorine there is a 3 lone pair of electron, 1 unpaired electron is present in this valence cell electronic configuration of chlorine. So this unpaired electron, this is bond forms with chlorine. Okay, here. That means it contains 3 lone pairs, 1 bond pair. Total number of electron pairs is 4. The shape of the CLF, nothing but AX type of interhalogen compound is linear shape. So that is AX type. Now I am going to discuss about here AX3 type of interhalogen compound. AX3 type. AX3 type. AX3 type. For example, ClF3, BrF3, ICl3, etc. Okay. This is X3, AX3, ClF3, BrF3, ICl3. So we take one example here, ClF3, structure of the ClF3. In ClF3, chlorine is a central atom. Then chlorine atomic number is 17. Valence shell electronic configuration of chlorine is 3s2, 3p5, 3d0. Like this. Right. Okay. When it undergoes it, that means first excited state. The first excited state of chlorine. In first excited state, this electron from this 3p orbital will going to the 3d orbital. 3d. Then the configuration it changes to the, that means 3p4, 3p4 and 3d1. That means here this electron is going. This is one electron. So in this first excited state here, 3 unpaired electrons are present. 1, 2, 3. 3 unpaired electrons are present. 2 lone pair of electrons are present. 2 lone pair, 3 unpaired. So here, these 3 unpaired electrons from the chlorine can form bond with 3 fluorine atoms. 3 fluorine atoms. So the shape is like this here. This is chlorine. This is fluorine. Fluorine. These 3 fluorine atoms. This is one lone pair. This is another lone pair. Look like here. This is the geometry of the ClF3 is trigonal bipyramidal shape. Trigonal bipyramidal. Like this. Okay. Including lone pairs. Lone pairs to constitute trigonal bipyramidal. Okay. The shape of this ClF3 is, this is T shape. This is T shape. Start చూడండి రివర్స్ ఈ వైపు నుంచి చూస్తే ఎట్లా వస్తుంది T. This is T. ఓకే. ఈ T ని మనం ఇలా రాస్తున్నాం. అంటే this is like this. Okay. T shaped molecule. So original geometry trigonal bipyramidal. Trigonal bipyramidal. So here these are axial positions, these are equatorial positions. These 2 lone pair of electrons occupies equatorial position in the ClF3 molecule. Equatorial position. So as per Vesper VST-PR theory, the shape is T shape. So in this molecule, number of bond pairs. Number of bond pairs here 1, 2, 3. Number of bond pairs are 3, and number of lone pairs 2. Number of lone pairs 1, 2. 2 lone pairs are present. Total number of electron pairs is equal to 5. So hybridization of central atom is sp3d. Hybridization is sp3d. That is structure of AX3 type. Once again, we take one example, ClF3. In this central atom is fluorine. The first excited state of fluorine is, that means like this. So it contains 3 unpaired electrons. 3 unpaired electrons and 2 lone pair of electrons. So these 3 fluorine atoms, okay, forms bond with these 3 unpaired electrons from the chlorine. The chlorine lo undetatuvanti ఈ 3 unpaired electrons తో ఈ 3 fluorine atoms అనేటివి bond form చేస్తా ఉన్నాయి. So the geometry is here trigonal bipyramidal. Equatorial position, the lone pair of electrons are occupied by the, that means equatorial positions are occupied by the lone pair of electrons. The shape is C shape. In this interhalogen compound, number of bond pairs, that means 1, 2, 3. 3 bond pairs are present. Number of lone pairs is equal to 2. 1, 2. Total number of electron pairs is equal to 5. Hybridization is sp3d. sp3d. Next one, AX5 type. AX5 type. Example BRF5, IF5. These are examples for the AX5 type of interhalogen compound. So let us say here, in this AX5, you take BRF5 for example. Directly I am telling about here structure of the AX5. Here A means bigger halogen, that means bigger halogen atom. This is smaller halogen atom. So it is act as a central atom. This is central atom. So you take any example, for example BRF5 or IF5, okay, like this. So you take AX5. So general configuration in second excited state here, in second excited state, NS2, NP3, NP3, here ND, ND2. Here like this. So there are 5 unpaired electrons are present, 1 lone pair of electrons. So here 5 small halogen atoms bond forms with these central atoms. Then this is A, this is central atom, like this. This is AX5, like this. Okay, this is square pyramid shape, square pyramidal. Look like this is octahedral shape, octahedral, including lone pair of electrons. ఈ లోన్ పేర్ కూడా మనం కన్స్ట్రక్ట్ చేస్తే ఇది ఎలా ఉంటుంది, octahedral shape మాదిరి ఉంటుంది. Generally we will take in here only bond pair. So the shape is square pyramidal, square pyramidal. In this compound, number of bond pairs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of bond pairs is 5. Number of lone pairs 1. This is only one lone pair. This is only one lone pair, like this. This is like this. Bond pairs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 5 bond pairs. Total number of electron pairs equal to 6. So hybridization means here sp3d2, hybridization of central atom, that is sp3d2, sp3d2. Okay, this is AX5 type. Okay, here one lone pair is present, 5 bond pairs are present. Total number of electron pairs equal to 6. 5 plus 1, that is equal to 6. Hybridization is sp3d2 hybridization. sp3d2 hybridization. Okay, next one. Last one is the structure of the AX7. The structure of the AX7 interhalogen compound. AX7. type of interhalogen compound, for example, IF7. So central atom is iodine. Okay. In general here, this electronic configuration, that means in third excited state, 5s1, 5p3, 5d3. That means here there are 7 unpaired electron here, 7 unpaired electron. So 7 fluorine atoms forms bond with iodine. That means IF7. There is no any lone pair of electrons. That means this is iodine. That is central atom. So it has a here like this. That is structure of the IF7. Pentagonal bipyramidal. This is pentagonal bipyramidal. The shape of the IF7 is pentagonal bipyramidal. Here, number of bond pairs are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, IF7 means here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means 7 bond pairs are present here like this. 7 bond pairs. Number of lone pairs 0. Total number of electron pairs also 7. So here hybridization of iodine is sp3d3. Hybridization of iodine in this IF7 is sp3d3. In AX type, hybridization of central atom is sp3. In AX3, hybridization is sp3d. AX5, sp3d2. AX7, sp3d3. These are hybridization of central atom in all interhalogen compounds. Okay, right. So next coming to the here, chlorine. After that interhalogen compound, I am going to discuss about here chlorine. It is important thing. Chlorine was introduced by here Scheele. This is scientist name. Okay, it was discovered by Scheele. The name chlorine is given by the Davy. Okay, it is based on its color. That means here, chloros means greenish yellow. That means here elemental state and the name of the chlorine is given by the Davy. It is based on its color. That means chloros means greenish yellow. In general, chlorine was discovered by Scheele. The name is discovered by here Davy. Right. Now I am going to discuss about here preparations of chlorine. First of all, by the heating of manganese dioxide with HCl. By the heating of here manganese dioxide with concentrated HCl. This is manganese dioxide, MnO2. When combined with here hydrochloric acid, HCl, concentrated HCl, it forms manganese chloride and water and chlorine. Okay. First of all, chlorine is prepared by the on heating of manganese dioxide with a concentrated HCl. Okay, దీంతో హీట్ చేసినప్పుడు క్లోరిన్ అనేది ఫామ్ అవుతుందమ్మా. as a byproduct are manganese chloride and water molecule. Right. So here instead of HCl we using a mixture of common salt and sulfuric acid. That means 4 moles of NaCl and manganese dioxide and sulfuric acid combines to each other. Instead of HCl, you taken here a mixture of NaCl and sulfuric acid you taken. Then it forms sodium hydrogen sulfate and manganese chloride, sodium hydrogen sulfate and manganese chloride and water molecule. Here 4 water molecule and chlorine. It is preparation of chlorine. Okay, sodium chloride, manganese dioxide and sulfuric acid combines to each other. It forms sodium hydrogen sulfate and manganese chloride, water and chlorine gas. Okay, next coming to the next preparation of chlorine here. Potassium permanganate on heating with HCl. Okay, it reacts with HCl. It forms potassium chloride and manganese chloride and water 2 to the 4 6, then 5Cl2. That is next preparation of the chlorine. So next one is decon process. It is important thing here. Decon is decon process. In this decon process here, by the oxidation of hydrogen chloride by atmospheric oxygen, that means 4 moles of HCl combines with oxygen in the presence of cupric chloride CuCl2. It forms water and chlorine. This is preparation of the chlorine through the decon process. It is very most important thing. HCl combines with oxygen, it forms water and chlorine. Okay. The next preparation is electrolytic process or electrolysis. When the brine solution means here concentrated NaCl solution, which is called here brine solution. Okay, by the electrolysis of brine solution, which gives chlorine at anode. మరి cathode దగ్గర ఏం ఫామ్ అవుతుందంటే హైడ్రోజన్, యానోడ్ దగ్గర క్లోరిన్ ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. These are preparations of chlorine. So first of all, manganese dioxide when combined with HCl, it forms manganese chloride, water and chlorine. Next, instead of HCl, here it is using here a mixture of NaCl and sulfuric acid. This mixture when combined with manganese dioxide, it forms chlorine. So these are all byproducts: sodium hydrogen sulfate, manganese chloride and water. So next, potassium permanganate combines with HCl, it forms chlorine. In decon process, by the Oxidation, that means here HCl combines with oxygen in the presence of cupric chloride. It forms water and chlorine. In this electrolysis process, brine solution undergoes electrolysis. It forms chlorine at anode. Anode the chlorine is formed. So this is preparation of the chlorine. Preparation of the chlorine. So next one. Today exam ఉంటుంది కెమిస్ట్రీ ఎగ్జామ్ ఆల్రెడీ ఆ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్లో గారు సార్ సెండ్ చేశారు. అందరు ఎగ్జామ్ నీట్గా రాయాలి. ఓకే, థియరీ నీట్గా బాగా చదివింటే ఎగ్జామ్ నీట్గా రాయగలుగుతారు. అంత డిఫికల్ట్గా ఉండదు, అంత ఈజీగా ఉండదు పేపర్. ఓకేనా, మోస్తారుగా ఉంటుంది, ఈజీ వేలో ఉంటుంది. నీట్గా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసిన తర్వాత వాటిని కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్స్ చేసుకోవాలి, మిస్టేక్ చేయకూడదు. ఓకేనా, సో మ్యాక్సిమం కూడా మన బుక్ నుంచి కూడా కొన్ని బిట్స్ ఇచ్చారు, మన కాలేజ్ మెటీరియల్ నుంచి అవుట్ ఆఫ్ కొన్ని ఇచ్చాను. మీరు థియరీ బాగా చదివితే అన్ని బిట్స్ చేయగలుగుతారు. ఫస్ట్ బిట్స్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. క్లాస్ వర్క్లో నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసిన బిట్స్ బాగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయాలి. అది ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసిన తర్వాత థియరీ లోపల మీరు రన్నింగ్ నోట్స్ రాసుకుంటారు, థియరీ బాగా చూసుకోవాలి. అప్పుడు అవుట్ ఆఫ్ వేరే బయట ఇచ్చిన బిట్స్ కూడా మీరు చేయగలుగుతారు. ఓకే, రైట్. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ప్రాపర్టీస్ ఆఫ్ ఫ్లోరిన్. Properties. Okay, first of all here it is a greenish yellow gas. It is a greenish yellow gas. Greenish yellow gas with pungent odor. With pungent odor. Chlorine is a greenish yellow gas with pungent odor. It is 2 to 5 times heavier than air. 2 to 5 times heavier than air. ఇది 8 కుంట కూడా 2 to 5 times ఎక్కువ వెయిట్ గా ఉంటుంది. It is easily liquefied into greenish yellow color liquid. Okay, right. It boils at 239 Kelvin. Boils at 239 Kelvin. Okay. Next property. It is soluble in water. It is soluble in water. It is soluble in water. These are physical properties of the fluorine. It is a greenish yellow gas with pungent odor. It is 2 to 5 times heavier than air. Okay, it boils at 239 Kelvin. It is easily liquefied into greenish yellow color liquid. So it is soluble in water. It is soluble in water. Next, going to discuss about chemical properties. Chemical properties of the chlorine or chemical reactions of the chlorine. So this chlorine reacts with metals and non-metals. It forms chlorides. Reacts with metals and non-metals. Metals and non-metals. So chlorine, when combines with metals and non-metals, it forms chlorides. It forms chlorides. Chlorine combines with metals and non-metals, it forms chloride. That means here chlorine combines with sodium metal, it forms sodium chloride. And this chlorine reacts with aluminum. This chlorine reacts with aluminum. It forms aluminum chloride. This is also metal. Okay. Next, chlorine reacts with iron metal. It forms ferric chloride. ferric chloride, sodium chloride, aluminum chloride, ferric chloride. So these are all metals. And you take magnesium also, magnesium. So chlorine combines with magnesium metal, it forms magnesium chloride, magnesium chloride. So next one reacts with non-metal. For example, you take phosphorus, this is a non-metal, this is a non-metal. So this reaction written in this side here, P4, this is non-metal. Phosphorus when combines with chlorine, it forms phosphorus trichloride, PCl3. So this phosphorus combines with 10 moles of Cl2, that means excess of chlorine, it forms 4PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride, trichloride, pentachloride. Okay. Next sulfur, this is sulfur. This sulfur when combines with chlorine, it forms sulfur monochloride, sulfur monochloride. These are all metals, these are all non-metals. So chlorine reacts with metals and non-metals, it is forms chloride, chloride. With aluminum metal, it forms aluminum chloride. With iron metal, it forms iron, that means ferric chloride. With magnesium metal, it forms magnesium chloride. These are non-metals. Phosphorus and sulfur, both are non-metals. So non-metals to form the chloride form. So totally, this chlorine reacts with metals and non-metals, it forms chloride. Okay, chloride. It has a great affinity for hydrogen. It has a great affinity for hydrogen. Next one. Chlorine has a great affinity. Great affinity for hydrogen. So chlorine is greatly reacts with hydrogen. That means chlorine reacts with compound which contains hydrogen. It forms hydrogen chloride. It forms HCl. That means H2 plus Cl2 gives rise to 2HCl. That means chlorine combines with hydrogen. It forms hydrogen chloride. And chlorine combines with hydrogen sulfide, H2S. It forms HCl and sulfur. And it combines with decade C10, H16. Okay. It forms here 16 HCl and 10 moles of carbon. So chlorine has a great affinity for hydrogen. So this chlorine combines with compounds which having hydrogen. Hydrogen ఉండేటటువంటి compounds తో react అయ్యి HCl ని form చేస్తున్నాం. Okay, right. So next one it reacts with ammonia. Next one with ammonia. So chlorine with excess ammonia, it forms nitrogen and ammonium chloride. Okay, right. That means 8 moles of ammonia combines with chlorine. It forms ammonium chloride. Already equation complete in the class lo ammonium chloride and dinitrogen. In this case, this is ammonia is excess in amount. Okay, chlorine combines with excess ammonia, it forms ammonium chloride and dinitrogen. And this ammonia combines with here chlorine is in excess. Chlorine is in excess. So it forms NCl3, nitrogen trichloride, which is explosive. This is explosive nature. This has explosive nature. Okay, NCl3 here and 3HCl. This is reaction with ammonia. This is important thing. Chlorine when combines with excess ammonia, it forms ammonium chloride and nitrogen. Here, excess chlorine reacts with ammonia, it forms NCl3 and HCl. This has explosive nature. In this reaction, ammonia is in excess condition. In this reaction, chlorine is in excess condition. So that is reaction with ammonia. So next one, reacts with alkali. Reacts with alkali. This is also completed in previous classes. Okay, that means reacts with cold and dilute alkali. It forms halide and hypohalite, and it reacts with hot and concentrated alkali. It forms halide and halide. It is already so that means alkali nothing but, for example, sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide. That means here 2 moles of sodium hydroxide. This is cold and dilute NaOH. Cold and dilute NaOH. This chlorine is combines with sodium hydroxide. It forms NaCl, NaOCl, sodium chloride, sodium hypochlorite, and water. This is sodium chloride. This is sodium hypochlorite. And the sodium combines with, chlorine combines with here hot and concentrated NaOH. It forms NaCl and NaClO3 and 3H2O. This is sodium chloride, sodium chlorate. Here, sodium hypochlorite. This is sodium chlorate. Okay, chlorine with cold and dilute NaOH. It forms NaCl and that means sodium chloride and sodium hypochlorite. This chlorine reacts with hot and concentrated NaOH. It forms sodium chloride and sodium chlorate. In both reactions, chloride is common. This NaCl. But this is sodium hypochlorite. This is sodium chlorate. Sodium chlorate. This is easily equation here. So next, chlorine combines with dry Slagle lime. It forms CaOCl2H2O, which is called here bleaching powder. Bleaching powder. This is important one. Okay. Chlorine reacts with calcium hydroxide. Okay, which is also called here dry Slagle lime. Dry Slagle lime. It forms bleaching powder. Okay, chlorine Slagle lime reactions of deni form chesthundi ikkada bleaching powder. These all reactions are important. Chlorine is very most important in halogen group. That means group 17 elements. So this reactions here. So once again, it has a great affinity for hydrogen. That means chlorine combines with hydrogen, it forms HCl, and chlorine combines with compounds with hydrogen, it forms HCl also. And chlorine reacts with excess ammonia, it forms ammonium chloride and nitrogen. Okay, excess chlorine combines with ammonia, it forms NCl3, nitrogen trichloride. Okay, and HCl. NCl3 which is having explosive in nature. Chlorine reacts with cold and dilute NaOH, it forms sodium chloride and sodium hypochlorite, and it reacts with hot and concentrated NaOH, it forms NaCl and sodium chlorate. This chlorine combines with dry Slagle lime, it forms bleaching powder. It forms bleaching powder. Right. So next properties are of chlorine. Right. Chlorine reacts with hydrocarbons. Chlorine reacts with hydrocarbons. That means reaction with hydrocarbon. So it gives substitution products with saturated hydrocarbon and addition products with unsaturated hydrocarbon. Okay, substitution, it gives substitution products. That means like this. Substitution product with saturated hydrocarbon. Saturated means there is only single bond. Okay, the presence of single bonds with in hydrocarbon, these are called saturated. So here an addition products gives with unsaturated hydrocarbon. Now what is the difference between saturated hydrocarbon and unsaturated hydrocarbon? Saturated hydrocarbons means they contain only single bond. The hydrocarbon which are contains only single bond, that is saturated. Unsaturated means the hydrocarbons which are contains multiple bonds. Multiple bonds means like this: double bonds or triple bonds. This is double bond, this is triple bond. Okay, this type of bonds containing these unsaturated hydrocarbon. So here saturated hydrocarbon when combines with chlorine, it forms substitution product. When unsaturated hydrocarbons when combines with chlorine, it forms addition product. Okay, right. So you see next reactions of these compounds here. Let us say methane. This is saturated hydrocarbon. When combines with chlorine in the presence of sunlight, here substitution reaction takes place. What is the substitution reaction? Okay, the reaction in which the atom or group of atoms which is replaced by atom or group of atoms. And here 4 hydrogen atoms are present. So among these 4 hydrogens, one hydrogen is replaced by chlorine. And oka atom anedi another atom to replace kavali, substitute kavali. Alanti reactions ni substitution reactions ani cheptam. So here CH3Cl and HCl. Methyl fluoride. IUPAC name is chloromethane. General name is methyl fluoride. Common name. IUPAC name is chloromethane. So in methane there is 4 hydrogen atoms. 4 hydrogen atoms are present. Okay. In chlorine this is Cl2. Okay. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి ఈ 4 హైడ్రోజన్ ఆటమ్స్ లో ఒక హైడ్రోజన్ ఆటమ్ ప్లేస్ లో క్లోరిన్ వచ్చేస్తుంది, అంటే దాన్ని రీప్లేస్ చేస్తుంది. ఇక్కడ బాండ్ బ్రేక్ అయింది అనుకోండి, ఇక్కడ బాండ్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఈ క్లోరిన్ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చింది అనుకుందాం. ఈ బాండ్ బ్రేక్ అయినప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఒక ఎలక్ట్రాన్, ఇక్కడ ఒక ఎలక్ట్రాన్ ఉంటుంది. దీంట్లో కూడా ఇక్కడ ఒక ఎలక్ట్రాన్, ఇక్కడ ఒక ఎలక్ట్రాన్ ఉంటుంది. Okay, next come to this chlorine with this unpaired electron is coming to this carbon. So the bond form takes place between this electron and this electron. That means CH3Cl like this. And the bond takes place between hydrogen and chlorine in between this electron and this electron. This is HCl formation like. Okay, that is chloromethane or methyl chloride. So next coming to this methyl chloride combines with another chlorine, it forms inkoka hydrogen ma 3 hydrogens unnai kada, oka hydrogen place loki inkoka chlorine vastundi, that is CH2Cl2 and HCl. ikkada 3 hydrogens lo oka hydrogen replace ayindi kada, kabatti CH2 rasam. ఈ క్లోరిన్ కి బదులుగా ఇంకో క్లోరిన్ వచ్చింది కదా, Cl2 రాసాం, HCl. This is methylene chloride or dichloromethane. This dichloromethane when combines with chlorine in the presence of sunlight, so again substitution reaction takes place. That means The replacement of hydrogen with the chlorine is takes place here. Then CHCl3 plus HCl. ఇక్కడ 2 hydrogens ఉన్నాయి. ఈ 2 hydrogens లో ఒక హైడ్రోజన్ ని అంటే ఇక్కడ ఆగింది కదా CH లైక్ దిస్ CH Cl2 ఇంకో క్లోరిన్ వస్తుంది కాబట్టి CL3 and also is the or trichloromethane CHCl3 plus Cl2 in the presence of sunlight. Here CCl4 carbon tetrachloride or tetrachloromethane and HCl also. ఇంకా ఫర్దర్ స్టెప్స్ ఉండవు ఇక్కడ ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ హైడ్రోజన్స్ లేవు కదా. ఇక్కడ చూడండి CH4 నుంచి CHCl3 వరకు హైడ్రోజన్స్ చూడండి ఇక్కడ హైడ్రోజన్స్ తగ్గుతా వస్తా ఉన్నాయి, క్లోరిన్స్ మాత్రం ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతా ఉన్నాయి. అంటే ఒక్కొక్క హైడ్రోజన్ ప్లేస్ లోకి ఒక క్లోరిన్ వచ్చేసి సబ్స్టిట్యూట్ అవుతుంది. ఇలాంటి రియాక్షన్స్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ రియాక్షన్స్ అంటాం. నెక్స్ట్ క్లోరిన్ రియాక్ట్స్ విత్ అన్సాచురేటెడ్ హైడ్రోకార్బన్. Unsaturated means like this CH2 CH2 ethylene. It contains double bond. A double bond ఉంది కదా, double bond ఉంది కాబట్టి this is unsaturated. There is all single bonds here, so this is saturated. Here double bond is present, so that is unsaturated. This unsaturated hydrocarbons combines with chlorine. It forms addition product. There is no substitution. Addition, that means CH2 single bond CH2 like this. This is addition product. ఇక్కడ ఈ బాండ్ బ్రేకప్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడ 2 క్లోరిన్స్ వచ్చేసి అడ్జసెంట్ సైడ్ గా యాడ్ అవుతాయి. 1,2-dichloroethane. The name of the compound is 1,2-dichloroethane. Okay. In substitution reaction, the final product is CCl4, carbon tetrachloride. This is substitution product. So it is addition product. ఇక్కడ అడిషన్ రియాక్షన్ జరిగింది, ఇక్కడ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ జరిగిందమ్మా. సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఒక ఆటం ప్లేస్ లోకి అనదర్ ఆటం వచ్చేసి రీప్లేస్ చేయాలి, దట్ ఈస్ సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్. బట్ అడిషన్ మాత్రం దేర్ ఇస్ నో రీప్లేస్. ఓకే, వేరే ఆటమ్స్ వచ్చేసి ఇక్కడ యాడ్ అవుతాయి, దట్ ఈస్ అడిషన్. ఓకే, రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ chlorine water on stoning it loses its yellow color due to formation of HCl and HOCl. That means when chlorine combines with water, it forms HCl and HOCl. Hydrogen chloride and hypochlorite, HOCl. Right. This HOCl is unstable. This is unstable. So it gives HCl and nascent oxygen. So due to formation of this nascent oxygen, it has a oxidizing and bleaching properties. Due to formation of nascent oxygen, it has a oxidizing and bleaching properties. Okay, right. So now here chlorine oxidizes ferrous ferric, okay, ferrous sulfate like this here. That means here 2FeSO, that means ferrous sulfate. This ferrous sulfate combines with H2SO4 plus Cl2. It forms here Fe2SO4 thrice. That means ferric sulfate. Ferrous sulfate is converting to ferric sulfate and HCl. That means chlorine oxidizes ferrous sulfate to ferric sulfate. Ferrous netla oxidizes nadi ferric oxidizes. That means next one is sodium sulfite. Sulfite etla sulfate ga oxidize chestundam. Sodium sulfite combines with chlorine, it forms sodium sulfate and HCl. So ferrous sulfate is oxidized by chlorine into ferric sulfate. This chlorine oxidizes the sodium sulfite to sulfate. These are oxidizing properties. So bleaching property, it is colored matter colored matter when combined with oxygen, that means it is due to oxidizing property. It is a colorless substance. Colored substances mean bleaching. In asking the oxygen, it changes to colorless substance. Colorless substance. Okay, that is bleaching property. Bleaching property. Right. Next, going to discuss about here uses of chlorine. These are all properties. It is very, very most important. Okay, reacts with that means formation of bleaching powder when chlorine combines with dry flake-wool lime, it forms bleaching powder, and reaction with ammonia, and reaction with alkali. Okay, reaction with hydrocarbons. Okay, these are reaction with metals and non-metals. These are all important reactions of the chlorine. Right. So uses of chlorine. This last one is chlorine uses. First one is it is used for the bleaching wood pulp. Bleaching. Bleaching wood pulp, which is used in the manufacture of paper or rayon. ఈ వుడ్ పల్ప్ ని దేంతో యూజ్ చేస్తామంటే మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చర్ ఆఫ్ పేపర్ అండ్ రేయన్ యూజ్ చేస్తాము. అట్లాగే బ్లీచింగ్ కాటన్ అండ్ టెక్స్టైల్స్. కాటన్ and textiles. Chlorine is used as a bleaching wood pulp, cotton and textiles. Okay, it is the wood pulp. It is used in the manufacture of paper and rayon. It is used in the manufacture of paper and rayon. Okay, that is first use of the chlorine here. Next one, in the manufacture of dyes, drugs. In the manufacture of, it is used in the manufacture of dyes, drugs, and some organic compounds. Some organic compounds like that chloroform, CHCl3, chloroform, and CCl4, etc. CCl4, chloroform, etc. Okay, it is mainly used in the sterilization of drinking water. Sterilizing the drinking water. Sterilizing the drinking water. Sterilizing the drinking water. And then it is used in the preparation of poisonous gases. Preparation of poisonous gases like the tear gas, mustard gas, okay, phosgene, ivanni kuda. So phosgene pharma COCl3, okay, phosgene pharma COCl2, tear gas CCl3NO2. So these are uses of the chlorine. First of all, it is used as a bleaching agent. That means used in the bleaching wood pulp, cotton and textile. These wood pulp, it is used in the manufacture of paper and rayon. And it is used in the manufacture of dyes, drugs, some organic compounds like that, carbon tetrachloride, chloroform, DDT, etc. It is used in the sterilizing drinking water, and it is used in preparation of poisonous gases like that phosgene, tear gas, mustard gas, etc. So chlorine is completed. So today exam neat ga rayali, neat ga practice chesi pettandi, avi bits neat ga practice cheyali, theory kuda చదివి పెడితే ఆ రిమైనింగ్ మన బుక్ లో లేనటువంటి బిట్స్ కొన్ని ఉంటాయి, వాటిని కూడా మీరు చేయగలుగుతారు. ఓకే, రిమైనింగ్ టాపిక్స్ టుమారో కంటిన్యూ చేస్తాం.